Ladies, gents, my friends, fellows, come along, everybody, and witness the fight between Captain Gazbag and one of the most convoluted names I have seen all day. It is time for an elite elven army to face off against what can only be described as Isengard's, well, maybe not finest? Okay, let's do it!
Fight to the end.
It's been a little while since I have played the Lothlorien campaign, of course, because we have just had a bunch of Angmar to get through, and what a lovely, lovely times they were. Now we are back with elves. A new set of tactics must be employed. Oh, well, an old set of tactics, to be fair. So, cavalry, let's get you on the righty. Okay, we don't have a ton of archers. What we have most of today are actually probably the halberdiers of Lothlorien. So, line you up, lads. We have some infantry to go on the right, of course. And then we have a bunch of lovely archers to do their thing down the middle. Sentinels of Ar-Adûnâim. You know what, let's put you guys over here on the right along with the cavalry. And the good of leg, you can also join over here. I think that looks pretty darn nice. Let's make sure all our archers are in a firing mood. Firing on all cylinders, I say. Because our enemies don't have siege, they have a little smidgen of cav, but that is not going to do much of a difference. No. What they shall be relying on is infantry. Okay. It would appear that we shall have to chase them down a bit. Which we shall. Let's go. But our cavalry is very experienced, so what I am kind of seeing, what I'd like to see is my Lothlorien cavalry smashing into their marauders, and my Hitherbean smashing into some of their archers, or their crossbows, or both. If that could be arranged, I would be glad of it. So, doo-doo, and doo-doo. Into the crossbows, please. Aim for those. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Slam. Okay, you're kind of getting caught by infantry. We don't want that. Are you doing okay against the marauders? Yes, you are indeed, and it is lovely to see. Now there are some crossbows coming in for the melee there. That's interesting. And some of the infantry is then going toward our line, which is fine by me. So let's ride our cavalry back, actually. They've kind of done their thing. We didn't take their general, which would be best case, but we did at least make him run a bit for it. Now he's coming toward our halberd line. No, he's coming toward our infantry. Okay, let's put him there then. And then, of course, yes, our archers shall shoot at them with their wonderful trademark elven precision. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ah, they fall so swiftly. Okay. Our own cavalry coming over there. There are some pikes coming at them. Staggering across the fields with long, long poles. Let's get our infantry in position though. Let's get you to over there, and over there. You know, there. Okay, so what are we have we coming here? Is that... Oh, that is the crossbows. Yeah, okay. So, Hitherbin, you are going to be up on that hill. You actually both are. Just get over there, please. Gurbadag, you will be ready to intercept their heavy infantry, their pikes specifically. Oh, what? Who is attacking you? Archers? No one and everyone apparently. Okay. Lothlorien scouts, you know what to do. Harass those wargs. Okay. Outrun the crossbows. Which is fine, which is fine. We'll let them do that in time. It's all in good fun. Okay. So, they have certain susceptible units.
Good tidings. The enemy general
Ah,
is dead.
very good, scouts. Very good. I appreciate your efforts. Just pull out of there before the infantry get any bright ideas. Okay, Gurbaleg, there are some pikes. Okay. Oh, shoot those wargs, please. Nope. Meh. Goodbye. Okay, Gurbaleg, run away. Cool. Okay. Let's get rid of their crossbows, their missile troops, and let's shoot a bit at their pikes. Why not? Run around their infantry, please! Jesus! Why are you so clunky? So awkwardly moving around the field in a manner that would get you killed, I would have to say. Goodbye, pikemen. Goodbye. Okay. Let's charge down the archers. Right? Yeah, you're both going for the archers. Good. Okay. And pikemen over there. Let's put them down. You guys, yeah, just take them out, really? Goodbye, archers. You weren't long for this world anyway. Infantry, get them, please. Shoot at the infantry. Shoot at the pikemen, actually. Can I have some guards? You'll be needed out there. Okay. How are you doing over there? Rounding up some archers. Very good. Very good. You will be needed to catch those. And those. Okay, Yavanna's chosen. What are you doing? You are attacking some raiders. Very good. Raiders. Raiders. Some infantry there that are actually winning. Ah, we can't have that. It's because they have sandwiched this a bit. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Good, good, good. Well, not good, but we can change that situation pretty quickly. Ah, you're running them down. Very, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, please stop firing your arrows. You won't be doing anyone favors by shooting them in the back. Unless there are enemies, though. Even then. Very good, very good, very good. Uruk-hai Raiders. We're going to chase them down using other troops than infantry, because our infantry can do wonderful things elsewhere. And the Isengard move in. The infantry are broken. Lovely. 93% of them are gone. Hidabin, how are you doing? Maybe you should just run down these infantry, or maybe we have enough. Do we? Yeah, we do. Let's just be done with it.
By the victory we have won here today.
Very, very nice. So, Sentinels of Cairn Amroth. No. Galathan swordsmen killing the most. But, of course, if we put together caught and killed, captured and killed, then we end up with higher tallies for the cavalry. Not in itself surprising at all. But the archers are also just doing their part, really. Oh dear me, and I needed to turn on the power, which I had forgotten earlier, so my laptop was complaining about the lack of juice. Juice which has now been given back to it, and here we are then. So starting the episode off with a successful battle and narrowly avoided shutdown due to lack of electricity in the lithium-ion battery that resides within my computer. And then Boromir had come leaping through the trees. He had made them fight. He slew many of them, and the rest fled. Because Boromir was indeed a mighty, mighty soldier. But nonetheless, he was overwhelmed and shot by orcs. Oh bloody hoo. Not very fun indeedly-do. But hey. Let's execute these. Okay. So. Captain Crook. How are you feeling about your chances, may I ask? Not well, apparently. Not overly optimistic. These guys can go back to Karas Galadhon in order to be retrained. I think in order to take out these Ents, because they are annoying me, I would actually like just to maybe use a ballistic crew or something like that. Okay, dokie. So we move ever onwards. Captain Cook, you are toast, is what I'm going to say. You are toast. Because here the tree huggers come, and when the tree huggers hug, then you have nowhere to run. Because our warm elven arms will envelop you, and then put you in a nice and lovely little stranglehold. Such was still the power of the voice of Saruman. Oh wait, that was something else. But anyway, here we go. With archers and heavily armored troops in tow. We shall take you down. Before you know it. Let's put you on the left. Let's put the cavalry on the right. I think that's good. Basically we can win this entire battle with the cavalry, but let's see how we do. Okay, they're kind of in disarray, so I'm going to use that to get closer to them. Nah.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okie dokie. That's good, that's good, that's good. Scouts on the cavalry, let's charge down the crossbow. And there we go. That's one less general to worry about. Crossbows are fleeing. Very good to see.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, they start to run.
We will smash the enemy.
Okay. They'll just be shot. Yeah. Farewell. Okay, you guys stop shooting because we have some archers to ride down.
Enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
There we go. I think that is satisfactory
By the
indeed.
victory we have won here today.
And we healed a couple of scouts. And a couple of our heavy cavalry too. Our March Wardens got some experience, which is nice. And a little bit of experience here and there for some halberds just standing around. Apparently that was experience enough for them for one day. Whew, that's an intense battle. What did you do? Yeah, I stood there with my halberd and I looked on as our archers in front of us barraged enemies with arrows. Yeah. But, you know, as long as they get experience, I'm happy. I mean, it doesn't matter if they can play Tetris for all I care. As long as they get experience doing something, then I mean, that's good enough for me. And so we return to the campaign map. Onodrith is secured.
Elves. Follow me. Elves.
Do we have some sentinels? Yes, we do. So let's just get them in there. That's good. They can soldier on a little bit more, I think. What else? I mean, I'm pretty happy with just keeping the rest of the garrison in there. We're not too far away from them actually being able to do something constructive with that settlement. But now, here we have Raiders and Archers, Uruk-hai Raiders and Archers, bottom level Isengard units, which are still, you know, okay, all things considered, but they are not like Berserkers, for instance, or even Spear Guard, Orc Men, and stuff like that. So, yes, they shall be crushed in much a similar manner to what we just experienced, so, let's get on with it then. The tree huggers are coming for you. Not nice, very cruel, wicked men. Okay. Let's see what happens if we just line up and shoot. Line up and shoot. Cavalry can go over here as the archers line up and shoot. So let's say do. That's a nice harbour line, I think. And we have infantry for days. Okay, let's get on with it then. This time we can actually reach them properly, and we have the firepower needed to make them think twice about turning their backs on us. So we have some archers over there. Okay, we shall not aim for those specifically though. Let's aim for the wargs, and the raiders, and then our scouts can come in and sweep away their archers. Schlunk. Okay, the cavalry comes at us. Interesting. Okay, we shall meet them. Well, oh, let's just say raiders, raiders, and you guys are dead set on those wargs, which is nice. So,
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general. We've captured the enemy's general. That's
there he goes.
cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Okay, here have been you all right over there, and charge in and break them. Basically, that's what we are going to have you do. Yes, very good, very good. Write them down. Write them down. Oh, okay, everybody, drop bows and charge those. Very, very good. Very, very good.
This is a clear victory.
Indeed it bloody is. Lothlorien scouts claiming a nice top spot, but followed swiftly by Galu archers actually. Oh, that's very, very nice. Shooting their way to the top, as elven archers have a habit of doing. And here we have a nice depiction of the Witch King. And a somewhat unrelated phrase about the bodyguard of Bolg, goblins of huge size with scimitars of steel. Again, three S's: size, scimitars of steel. It's really, yeah, once again, 3 stressed syllables with S's in them. Alliteration at its finest. That's one less enemy camp to worry about. And shall we say hello to Captain Gortush as well? Of course, we don't really get that far, but still. Okay. You guys are just doing fine over there. Ginyard is basically not threatened anymore, and we can even double back to Ar-Adûnâim if needed. Shall we get ourselves another spy? Do we have one here? Yeah, she's just looking at these guys. They seem to be on their way out, which is how I want it. Good. Lord Celeborn makes his way south toward Tharband. Yeah, that's basically how I want it to be. So you can go toward Mordor then. You're there, in Lothlorien, yes. Let's go and have a look at Oldburg. Is that not the one? Yes, it is. It is an Isengard city. And it's very thinly defended. Okay. And so we end the turn and see what Isengard is up to. If they can stop the encroaching elves from the east. Oh, hello. There's an ambulance going by outside, but yeah, you may not be able to hear it because fortunately I have an okay sound setup. Cancels out a lot of unwanted noise, except from my chair, which does seem to slip into the recordings every once in a while if I rummage it around too loudly. But I do try to keep it to a minimum. And of course, a little bit of drinking water always makes it in. But hey, water is necessary, so sue me. Oh, a potential addition to our family appears. He's mostly rational, which, I mean, only mostly? Okay. But still, mostly is better than not at all. He's a budding bureaucrat. Yes, he's got some management talent. Sure, let's see where he ends up. Dornorhach of all places. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay then. Maybe he can end up leading a force from Lank or a place like that. Because troops are being trained there all the time. And of course in Dornorhach itself as well.
For the light! Swiftly! Conceal our movements.
Whew, a little sneeze there. Don't know what made its way up into my nose, but now it should be well and truly gone, because that was a bit of a strong sneeze as they go. So. Rockburg. What kind of culture do you have? Not really enough to make a difference there, but we can build some roads, and roads do help a lot. Saragost. Great art gallery, please. Brawler's Pit, get away from me, please. More elves for Haldir's army.
Come on!
Very good, very good, very good. You know, I just might come over and taste your blade. Because now I have a full banner army of angry elves ready to take you on. So let's train some defending troops, maybe. Send some over there. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Captain Legolas. Hello.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, okay. We might actually need to assist Captain Legolas. Otherwise, he could be facing some very annoying times.
For the light.
Although he does have some good quality troops overall. But I think he shall sit there on the hillside and be merry. Here in Tir Anduin, well, we have some assailants here, but I don't see them breaking our hold on the region just yet. Some Galadhrim archers being trained, very, very nice to see. Very nice for you and very nice for me.
By the light of
Until we have Captain Gordush.
Sire, reinforcements. Follow me.
Yeah, let's just take them out. Ooh. 2 units of ballistine. So we shall need to take those out.
Engage!
So the plan shall be to place ourselves within... You know, no. Our plan shall be to place us not within, but outside range. Yeah. Outside firing range. For everyone involved, because then our cavalry will be able to play around with their siege a bit. Do 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 do. And then they shall have to come to us, and they shall have to come to us sitting on a hill, ready to greet them with a warm elvish welcome. Do 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 do. Okay. So where are they? They're on the move. Brilliant. Ah, that means they will basically leave behind their Ballasdai to die. I mean, they are called Ballasdai, so the fact that they are about to die should come as no surprise. Lothlorien scouts move in for the kill. And hit up in. Moving on those. You need to go for those first. Slam! He's taken out the entire Ballista crew and 1 charge, or well, technically 2 charges, but still.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, and how are they doing? Not very well at all, which is good to see. What do we have there? Augment Spearguard. Okay, so they do at least try to counter us appropriately. Not that they are succeeding very well in the grand scheme of things, but okay. So there go the berserkers, and they will be walking right into arrow fire, which is just fine with me. Goodbye, Ballastai. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you get away. That would be nice. Yeah, do ready your bows, because there are some very, very, very quick Urukai coming at you. What are you doing? Oh, you just let yourself get caught, didn't you? That's not exactly how I wanted you to go, but still. We did take out their Ballista crews completely, so I am going to take the rough with the smooth. And I guess I'll just merge my cavalry units after the battle. Okay, let's see how the berserkers are faring under arrow fire. Not all too well, although they do take a while to die because of their double hit point. But even with a 2 hit points, their very limited armor stat will not do them any favors. Ouch, 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 ouch. Now they will of course not run away from us, so the aim shall be to decimate them completely. Ouch. Yes, very good. And oh, they're heading for our infantry. What an interesting happenstance, but yeah. They're basically dead now.
Slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Very good, very lovely. Okay, now we have some spear guard catching up with our cavalry, of course. Well, almost. Okay. Do-do-do. Ouch. Oh, we're just gonna run them around the field while shooting them in the back. How lovely. How lovely. Okay, go over there, you've done your thing. Archers, you've done yours. Cavalry, catch them. Very nice.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very good indeed. Very good on the whole. Go over there. 100. Very well done. Claiming the top spot right off the bat. With only 4 volleys of their mighty, well, 3-arrow attack. So. The noose tightens around Isengard's neck. And how lovely it is to witness that. Goodbye. Indeed we have defeated their wretched armies. And now Finrod, conqueror of Helm's Deep or Hornburg. Well, let's make him conqueror of Foldburg as well, shall we? They have some defenders, but I mean, really, that's not going to do much good. No. They are well and truly scuppered. That is indeed what we shall do. We shall put an end to this evil. But Glorfindel rode up then on his white horse, and in the midst of his laughter the Witch King turned to flight and passed into the shadows. Okay, so that's the entrance. So let's position our troops well. They might absolutely come out at us, so we must be prepared for such an eventuality.
Our spire's done it. He's opened the gates.
But no, it would seem to not be the case. In which case, I shall gladly take the fight to them. So, shall we play Wrecking Ball? Oh. Hello. Let's move forth our melee line to properly greet these horsemen coming our way. Our archers must prioritize now the sentries.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, okay, that was a slightly risky shot there, catapult crew. You don't need to do that to impress me. Okay, the old tank sentries are just falling. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, really. It's a rather large barrel, granted, but barrel nonetheless. Okay. Ah, here come the infantry.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
What folly it is to try and resist the elves of Lothlorien. So, we march inside. Okay. We line up. Right there. Our melee troops are doing ever so well.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I'm tempted to just basically shoot them all to death. Oh, the Uruk-hai bodyguards sneaking out the back door. Well, well, do I have a surprise for them? Come, Gervaleg. I have a mission for you. Special mission just for you. There we go. A nice, juicy target. And he's dead.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Lovely. 20 elves gave their lives to take this town, but it is worth it. Because now we have a clear sight at Isengard itself. And the fortunes that lie within. Elven fortunes, I think you will find. And I think in one turn, Haldir will start to make his moves inexorably toward Minas Tirith. Or maybe actually he should do it this turn, to be honest, and put some pressure on the army that marches upon us along the slopes of the Black Mountains.
We must defend these lands.
But there we go. Foldberg is ours. Happiness and joy be upon us. So, and now,
My lord.
let's take a look at the Citadel of Isengard. We now have a fully skilled spy, it would seem. How lovely. So, the key to the Orthanc? Yes, please. Ha ha ha. Oh, excellent stuff, excellent stuff. We will take Isengard this turn. Ooh, I've gotten a unit of catapults at my capital. Well, well, well. Shall we send some troops south, maybe? Is it time for such frivolity? I think it is.
my brothers.
And so Valpanberion made it to the Foldberg. I think, who do we have here in the Rochberg? Maybe you could then,
I'm gonna stick you. Take it for the elves.
boom.
We protect the elven lands.
Very good, very good, very good.
Yes, my lord. My lord? Yes,
This
my
catapult, though, it would do nicely in the fight against
Let us settle
Quick
matters
beam.
on the field of battle.
Or maybe a ballista would actually be better, but still. Yeah, I think the catapult is better served going to Eldorus, to be honest. But anyway, Isengard awaits. Nagbug gets 1,000 orcs to help him, but even 1,000 orcs cannot turn the tide of battle that is upon him.
Send them back to their underworld.
We shall wash these orc defenders away from the Orthanc. Because we basically hold the keys to the city, thanks to our lovely spy. Or the gates to the castle. We've been placed rather far away. Unhelpfully far away. Can we also enter from any other place? No. Only one gate. Okie dokie. So, just checking, you know. But there it is. Somewhat inconspicuous. It almost blends with the wall. Anyway, here we are. There are no towers, though. So this will be a pretty straightforward fight. I've got bows. They do not.
Our spy has done it. He's opened the gate.
This is not going to go well for them. It's almost as if their best shot would actually be to hold us at the gate, but they do not seem intent on doing such a thing. Because now we are raining down arrows upon them. Oh, we have actually kind of caused them to open the gates and just come out at us. So that's kind of fun. Let's shoot the gate then. I mean, really, that's what we're going to do. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. That did something. Okay. Melee line, move forward. Catapults, you know, yeah. Run, please.
If we continue like this,
Okay.
we can smash the enemy.
So that is basically that. That's the first wave of attackers, so to speak. Oh, no, there are more. A single defender soon dealt with. Good. Okay. Yeah. Then there are some bodyguards. Well, nah, let's not involve our catapults any further. We just don't need them. All we need to do is shoot them. We've already taken out half of our enemies. And there they just stand, gormlessly waiting. They seem to have lost a bit of their zeal. Meow. March Wardens, take care of those defenders, please. Run away.
Good tidings.
And there we go. One general down. Ooh, one unit of defenders left. Okay. Let's get our cavalry ready for the final riding down of enemy troops. Half? Half? You call that a half? I call that 3/4. Thank you. Not to get mathematical in here, but I do find it necessary to point out that your math is wrong, so there. So, get yourself to it.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Orc defenders, ride them down. They basically just stand there and wait for it to happen. But they actually braced alright, so what do I know? No, the cavalry simply won't charge well enough in there. So infantry, you've got to come in and help our general.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good. And the orc defenders are wavering and basically fighting to the last
Our men have taken
orc.
control of the castle. This is a clear victory.
There we go. 9 soldiers lost in taking the Black Tower of the Orthanc. So who did the best here today? Well, not the catapult crew, they only took out 1. Wow. And that must have been in that melee, so yeah, not really the best showing on their part today, but hey. And the Lothlorien March Wardens, they're probably the standouts here. But the Gobeleg also did their part in taking down 39 of the bodyguard troops, which is very, very good. And of course the general himself. A very successful battle, and maybe a tad anticlimactic for taking such an iconic settlement. But, you know, I mean, I'll take it. How's that? I will take it. As I just demonstrably did, actually. Now that I think of it, I did actually take Isengard. So, there. There, now, then, now then. And, what else awaits us then, one could reasonably ask? Well, of course, we must liberate the rest of Rohan.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Doo-doo. Isengard is ours. Eisenrun needs to be taken too. And of course Derweth and all these places. But Isengard is a pretty prize. There's some nice buildings we can demolish. A beast training ground. We weren't be needing that. They got an Uruk armory, of course. Oh, an advanced armor. Well, that's not going to do us any good, is it? That foundry is already as good as we're going to be doing. Ooh, yes. And now we get Ents. How lovely. In 25 turns. But still. Oh, that's going to be so lovely.
Elven warriors,
the light. Elves,
7 here have been left. Let's get them north.
Swiftly! Conceal our movements.
have a taste of my blade.
Well, it would seem that we are coming out massively ahead at the moment. So, Haldir, prepare to move out. Who can you leave behind? Yeah, basically tier 1 units, why not?
Engage!
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah.
Elven warriors.
8 units of March Wardens. Do we think they have what it takes to take on Captain Zaguf? Yes. I think they do have what it takes.
Sire, scatter them! Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
You heard the, elf. It is not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years to come. And what is in us today? Well, I'll be telling you what's in our enemies today. A whole lot of elven arrows. Let's put Haldir in front, just for laughs, and start the battle, really. It's all great. Cavalry, go over there. Ah, it looks so lovely. Black Orcs falling, Isengard falling, all of them appalling, and they shall pay the price.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah. Goverleg, are you ready to deal the final blow of death? Oh, apparently not. Well, I don't think it'll be needed anyway.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to behold how our cowardly
Yep.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Having almost 1,000 elven archers constantly barraging you with arrows, I think that does make one pretty unhappy.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Who took out most? Haldir, standing in front of the enemy. Good stuff. And well done, Haldir. For having the least troops in his battalion, he did exceedingly well. As of course he does, because he's Haldir. Come on. Ah. Lovely indeed. And so Haldir has, yeah, the only thing really remaining for him in Ithilien is to knock out a few straggling armies here and there. So we shall take him north. For instance.
Elves, come, my brothers. Like the wind. I'm gonna stick you.
Where he shall defeat Captain Lungaz and pick up a few troops from Captain Legolas over here.
Yes, my lord.
And meanwhile, we shall just, how about we make a bunch of catapults, really? That sounds like a smashing idea, doesn't it? Yes, I think it does. Can the Morannon make catapults? No.
Elven warriors.
Come on!
Ah, retraining Galadhrim guards. Is there something sweeter than that? I mean, if there is, I wouldn't know of it. Let's see. Oldburg, what do you have of secrets? A pitiable garrison. And a bunch of neglected buildings. Tish tish. Let's get you on to the king's land. Yeah, okay, it's not really... It's not a stronghold on that region that they have, is it? So... I mean, culturally, it's pretty much in the pocket for them. So there's that, if nothing else. But the main armies are here. And that is actually looking like a pretty okay army. So we shall see what they decide to do with that, of course. But all of that shall be for a future episode, I think. So let's just move Celeborn down south towards Starband, and from there on, I mean, really, a nice little haul here. We took Foldberg, we took Isengard itself. We are basically securing our position. We are sending more troops south, and you know, let's just give them an extra boost. You know, they're gonna take on Edoras. You know, they need a few troops. Rumil March Warden. Yeah, he's kind of wasted in Rothberg, to be honest. So he does make it grow, and that is a noble purpose indeed. But that being said, glory awaits him further south, and that glory shall indeed be his eventually. But for now, I wish you a lovely day, morning, and or night, wherever you are, whatever time of day you watch this video. I extend my gratitude to you for doing so. Captain Total Waffle, sincerely out.